Hey folks, Crazy Climber 80 here again. And this time we're going to take a look at a game called Mysterious Stones, and this was created by Technos in 1984. And I guess it was also licensed to Data East, but the version I remember seeing in the US was the Technos one. And this is this is an okay game. It's pretty much unfinished. There's some things about it that are just not complete. Things that they started that were good ideas that they just didn't finish up on. But basically, this is sort of an Indiana Jones ripoff. You're an explorer going into these crypts, and your object is to find certain artifacts and bring them back to New York or Hong Kong. The first level starts out in the Andes, and your goal is to break open eggs by kicking them, or oops, he died, or treasure boxes, and you're trying to find a ghost that carries a key to the next room, and that's what you gotta do room after room until you get to the treasure room. And let's start. Here you can pick up stones for points. If you pick up those skulls, then if you pick up a skull, then these lizard enemies come after you. Whoa. Really, I would suggest taking the top route. And what you do is you kick these eggs. There's a kick button. There's also a shoot button. You can fire at the enemies with your pistol, like there. And once in a while, your bird, your parrot companion, will fly off and attack the enemies. If you find a red eggshell from the broken egg that you kicked, then there will be something inside. And there is the key ghost. Kill him, and you can leave to the next room. Now we're in the religion room, and you have to kick treasures, and there's these really annoying skulls. They're smaller than you, so if you try to shoot them, if there's a narrow passageway, your shots won't hit them. If you're shooting like straight up or down, you can nail the skeletons or the skulls. And also in this room, one of the treasure chests holds the key ghost. Now we're in the treasure room. We have to snag one of these treasures. I'll take the rock. And you can, to get out quickest, you can go up. Then you'll be back in an earlier room. Go right, and you'll be out of the ruins. And there's a waiting helicopter. Go right to it and get in. You can't fall off the ledge. The game won't let you. And now we fly to New York to have our treasure appraised. And it's random, the value for it. Sometimes it's nothing, and sometimes it's something, and sometimes it's a lot. I got 150,000 points. The best is like 10 million or something. Now we're at Easter Island with the Moai statues. Picking up the skulls gets the enemy to come after you, and this time we've got natives. And the goal is the same. Kick the eggs. And sometimes the eggs will have one of the eggs will have a cane, and that'll open everything else up. And sometimes one of the red egg shells, once you kick it again, it will have death appear. Death will kill you if he touches you and he follows you. And sometimes you'll make an angel appear, and the angel will freeze all the enemies. After a while, a fire will appear. There's the key ghost. Shoot him. Now you go to the next room. This is the religion room. I have to kill the skulls, get all the treasure boxes broken. Eventually one of them will unveil the key ghost. You always want to find that key ghost so you can get to the next room. And again, sometimes your bird will fly off and they'll paralyze the enemy for you. And don't know what triggers that, but it sometimes happens. Where is the damn key ghost? You can also kick the skulls. If you're in close quarters and you can't otherwise shoot him, maybe that's a good idea to do. Your shots can go through walls, which is nice. Come on, key ghost. Yikes. Damn it. You are timed. See the time in the bottom left? The last one is the key ghost. If you run out of time and it becomes like 8 a.m. I think, then you die and your game's over. So don't let that happen. It's a lot easier to get out than it is to get to like the treasure room. Aw, shit. Really what you want to do in this room is lead the ghosts around and then go back the other way. See, really I should have gone back left from here, and then I could easily get to the treasures. But I didn't learn that until I died again. You don't get any points for killing those skeletons, unfortunately, unless you kick them. Ah, shit, that was clumsy. Well, let's go back the other way. Like so. And the skulls will not be bothering me on this side. Let's get one of the treasures. Let's pick up water this time. If you can make it through the game 3 times, picking up 3 different treasures, you have the possibility of getting a special bonus once the combination is tallied up. Now it'll tell me, hurry up, Dr. J, because I've only got, like, I don't have that much time left. Some of the treasures left from breaking the eggs are tons of points in the later levels. If you have time, collect them. Let's get the hell out of here. Now we'll have this treasure, the water appraised, in Hong Kong. Let's see how much that's worth. Under 50,000. The treasure will either be nothing, I think 100,000, or like 10 million or something. And the combination bonus, once you get 3 different treasures, it's totally random, the combination. But if you do get the right combination, then you can get like a special message, and it's really so lame and not worth the effort. This fire will be put out after a short time, or if you kill the key ghost. And I ran out of room, so I died. Now let's take a look at what happens after I put in my initials, and you can put in 6 letters. We'll take a look at what it looks like when you successfully, or when you get positive bonus points for all the treasures. Even though you can get positive points for treasures when they add the combination up, it might not matter. You might still not get the special bonus for the combination. You can continue your game right from the room you left off of, and you keep your score too, which is nice. See? Well, yeah, let's look at the bonuses for collecting the treasures. Do that in just a second. Here we go. The first one, you go to New York. I collected a stone. Usually it seems the stone is one that always gives you positive points. Not always, but usually. There, I got 150,000. Now I give a stone to Hong Kong. Oh, yeah, 10 million. Pretty nice. And now we'll give the water to New York. Here, what do I get? 150,000. Now here's what it looks like when you give the combination and it's not successful. Combination points, 0. That bites. You can't compete against the force of universe. What the hell does that mean? Oh well. Now if you kick the statue at the beginning of each stage, you get a hint on how to go to the treasure room. And yeah, in the first one it's pretty easy. Go to the upper or lower entrance and keep going left and you'll find it. Not so easy on the later levels. There's the combination points. You get 100 million if you get the combination right. And it says, congratulations, we'll give you the message of the universe. The message of the universe is Data East's address. Isn't that lame? What a great message of the universe. Screw you too. Well, that was Mysterious Stones by Technos and Data East in 1984. And it's all right, but it's totally unfinished. They kind of quit about halfway through, it almost seems. Well, this is Crazy Climber 80 saying thanks for watching Mysterious Stones, and I'll catch you later with another video. See ya, folks. Bye.